Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries that runs from the 16th until the 22nd of January. Going to be using my rose quartz heart and also my tarot cards as well. So don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, just whilst I'm shuffling. And going to lay down 10 cards for you on the table. Right, I'm going to hold the rose quartz heart in one hand and then just turn over these cards for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's gone on around you at this time. I do sense you've had a lot on your plate here, okay? In fact, I do see like these poles and these plates spinning round, trying to keep all the plates spinning. Some of them are dropped off and some of them are smashed, and then you put another plate there. So you're trying your best to keep going, but at times things do get you, okay, and you do seem overburdened, okay. If it's not one thing, then it's something else. I also see this vision of you like at a fairground, that game with the frogs, and you've got the hammer, hit one down, then another pops up, hit that down, and then another pops up. It just seems relentless here, okay. There's a lot of like holding on to something. But I also see like this vision of you walking around town. It's symbolic, but having these bags of rubbish, okay. And there's a sense of the need to get rid of this rubbish now. It's no longer needed, okay. And then you have space for something new. So it kind of shows you at like an in-between stage here. So you could well have been thinking about having a good sort out or a good declutter. I mean, the card crossing is the moon card reversed. And there's a few things here. I mean, yes, you've been feeling very emotional. You try to let go, you try to move forward, and then you just slip back into your sea of emotions here. You may well have been having some nightmares as well. But the moon in the reverse position is pointing towards you taking more control. So rather than the situation controlling you, it shows you controlling the situation. So there could well be a lot going on around you. You could be having a lot of like nagging thoughts or negative thoughts, or there could be negative people around you. It's about harnessing that energy, and then just driving yourself forward. So just transforming that energy into something positive here. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the Four of Wands. Quite clearly, it shows a time not so long ago when things were settled, you were on top of the world, you were happy. But something clearly happened here. So either something was said, something was done, or circumstances got in the way. Because I just sense a complete turnaround now, okay? And you're trying to kind of relive that, okay? But it's gone, okay? Because these bags full of rubbish is kind of saying, well, you're holding on to it. There's a need now just to let go of that. And then you can move forward. You can never forget, but you can let go. That's what I'm being told. Yeah, I mean, as I look more forward, so I'm looking ahead over the next 7 days and beyond, it is more peace of mind and contentment for you here, as shown by the Nine of Pentacles. And there's also a strong sense that you put a lot of time and a lot of effort into a situation. And it says you're going to reap the benefits, and all the time and all the effort you're going to put in is going to pay off for you. Also sense you're going to take some time out soon, okay? I mean, this could be a holiday or trip, or it could be in the form of just going for like a country walk or by nature, or just doing something differently to how you've done it before. But more than anything, it's talking about more peace of mind and more contentment for you. Yeah, I mean, your gold card is shown by the Devil in the reverse position. Clearly shows you've been going through a difficult time, a dark time, okay? But it really shows you wanting to let go now. You really want that like deep within yourself. You realise that it's like being tied to a milestone or something, okay? It's just being chained. But I do sense these chains being severed, because the Devil card in the reverse position is moving away from this trouble, okay? So it is very much, you put a lot of thought into this, you really do want to let go, you really do want to move forward, and it's happening, okay? But sometimes there's like a delay in what you are putting out to the universe, your intentions, and actually manifesting on the outside. And sometimes your intentions may need to be fine-tuned as well, because you may put out your intentions to the universe, and then they're backed up with worry, fear, and doubt, which then just block your wish from manifesting, because the universe will give you both, but in theory, one just cancels the other out. Okay, so but what that shows you is that you need to work on these kind of emotions, this fear, this worry, this guilt, this doubt, and actually resolve that, and then it's easy passage then for you to manifest your desires. I do sense, like the Page of Cups reversed, there's a sense of a mourning here, deep down within, so it could be around a recent passing or the end of a recent sort of relationship, or a long-term relationship. It's could be like a divorce, or there's just something here just making you feel very emotional, and it goes right deep within yourself. But again, once you can kind of sort of look at that and then kind of deal with it, then you clear that, and then it's like those bags of rubbish clear, and then you have space for something else. It all makes sense, really. I mean, the advice card is shown by the Knight of Pentacles. The advice is about grabbing the bull by the horns, okay? So even though you've got all these things going on around you, perhaps your own nagging thoughts, nagging words of those around, just the things which are going on, these challenges. It's a bit like being on the Titanic, I suppose, and like playing in the band whilst the ship is sinking, okay? You just got to carry on, because there is a lifeboat waiting for you, okay? It's also about, there could be some money on the way, or some more security around a work or a money situation. So on the outside, I've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Positive, okay, that card, because it's like a letting go. You're putting all the groundwork. You've worked so hard, okay, but at times you feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall, okay? But clearly shows you letting go. It's like losing the world to gain it, okay? And also I get like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, okay? And there's a strong sense of, if you look at something in a different way, then what you look at also changes as well. It's that energy which I get here. Big changes, big positive changes for you. And so that's the last one. And then the next card is your hopes and your fears, which is shown by the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. I suppose your fear is that things are going to carry on this way. Nothing's going to change. But quite clearly with the Ace of Swords, within 1 month, okay, it does show things coming to a head, okay, which is a good thing, because it's very much about dealing with things, okay, dealing with these thoughts, these strong emotions, if you like, and there's going to be some major breakthroughs here for you. And it is very much about ruling with the mind rather than the heart, but still acknowledge the heart, listen to your heart, but rule with your mind, and then there's more balance. And if your mind and your heart are working together, then anything is possible. Yeah, as I just said, with the Nine of Swords here, with the number 9, it's about reaping the harvest. Some more things will come to the surface, okay? So the more you look at things, either through meditation, not watching so much TV, just doing something differently, even exercise or walks, you'll start to encounter more. And sometimes things have to get worse before they get better. Things will come to the surface, but you're able to deal with them then, okay? And then there will be some major breakthroughs for you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings. Thank you.